Hello there, Lynx here, and welcome to what I believe might be a gem from itch.io. My Dark Eden. I mean, this game looks like a gem, to be honest. From what I've seen, there are quite a few more games from the dev on itch.io as well, which look, you know, kind of in the similar style, which makes them look good. We're going to be probably checking quite a few of those. Of course, link to the game in the description. But let's begin. New game it is. My Dark Eden. Can you? No, you can see the cursor. That's true. We are going to speed up the text. Okay? Okay. Refs. Speed it up. Thank you. After several hours of train travel, I was beginning to feel tired. Now that's what I'm talking about. So after stretching my legs a bit, I settled back into the soft seat. Okay, maybe it's a bit too fast now, actually. The landscape was moving fast in front of my eyes. Although it had always been the same for a long time. Whoa, it's shaky. Ho ho ho. Why I'm here is simple. Work. That's right. I wouldn't be able to force myself to travel somewhere. The only reason I would travel would be work. Sadly enough, it's kind of similar with me. I'm like, no, I have to save up the money. Anyway, weeks before I found a job offer on the internet. The details were not very specific, but it seemed easy. So I applied for it, and fortunately, I was chosen. Lucky. I'm still not sure why I decided to apply for this. But here I am. In short, I only have to investigate an area on the outskirts of the city. Dude, send me the link. Someone told me that I should look for something specific, but they didn't tell me what. In any case, my only concern would be to establish relations with the semi-humans who inhabit these forests. Since there is not much data on them, and most of them have no contact with humans. Before I left, they gave me some things. Among them, these help notes. And a map. Okay. You've been hired to investigate the area outside of city of... Yes. Part of your task is to explore and make contact with the creatures that reside there in order to gather information. Be wary of possible threats you may encounter. First, use the map we have provided to find your new residence. When you get there, you will find several objects to interact with. Don't forget to also check your surroundings and your inventory. Okay, map, surroundings, inventory. Cool. We'll eventually call you on the phone to ask for a report, or you can send it to us by letter. Welcome to the 21st century. In either case, we may also contact you to give you extra instructions. Actually, this might not be 21st. But there is a... The train looks pretty 21st century, probably. Can I... I mean, I would say so. I mean, it looks definitely better than Polish standards. Not like I would know. Funnily enough, I've never been on a train. Crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, we'll call you eventually on the phone to ask for a report, or you can send it to us by letter. Again, please don't use Polish post office. In either case, we may also contact you to give you extra instructions or whatever is necessary. So answer whenever the phone rings. Got it. Otherwise, try to get used to the place and integrate. Speak up and lead a daily life without fear. As far as possible. You will receive more instructions in the near future. Got it. Seen like this, it almost looks like I'm going on a holiday in the mountains. Sounds nice. Anyway, all that remains is to sign and write my name here. Let's see. Write your name. Alright. Full name or whatever. Let's say I only have that. Your name will be Arthur. Hell yeah. Is this correct? Yes. Just in case, let me save the game, so I'm sure. That's my name. I think I have everything ready. I sighed as I leaned my head against the comfortable back of the seat. All I had to do was wait for a train to arrive at the station and then hand over these documents. Nice sound. Day 1, Sunday. Wait, we're traveling on a Sunday. Wow. Well, is it like not like proper station, but like a like station in the middle of nowhere kind of thing? Still, it looks pretty neat and kind of tidy. I've just handed everything in. Now I must follow directions to my new home. Let's go. I left that warm and steamy atmosphere to embark myself on a new story beyond my limits. Beyond my limits? What do you mean? I wonder. Ooh. I was walking for quite a while. Maybe an hour. I didn't know exactly. But I must be close to the cottage. To be fair, if he was given him up, or should I say if I was given him up, I would not have problems finding it. I believe. I'm surprisingly good with maps. That's when I heard something. Hello? I hesitated as the hair on my arms bristled. No one answered, as expected. So I continued on my way, more aware, of my surroundings. The bracelets have fallen from the shelf. But again I heard something in the underbrush. The birds fell silent, raising my nerves. Hello? Is there anybody? Yes. A female voice surprised me, answering my question. Yikes. Hello? I turned my head from side to side, looking for who answered. Where are you? I asked almost alertly. I could hear heavy footsteps crushing the leaves and branches, but at the same time extremely light and fast. Alright, I kind of try to like imagine what does that mean. Heavy but light and fast. Okay. So I guess what you mean is loud but fast? From behind the tree, the silhouette of a woman emerged. Wait, they also move mouths, dude. You know what? This was a good find. I'm already calling this. This was a good find on each. Hello. Also nice eyes. Really nice eyes. Did she just blink? Yes, she just blinked. What the? Nice. Nice. She greeted me shyly. You know, this is important choice. We have to start it properly. Let's repeat what we said before. Hello. Oh. Hello.
Did I scare you? I apologize. What's your name, stranger?
My name is Arthur, yes, indeed. What about you?
Oh, I'm Sumire.
Sumire, let's go! I have good memories when it comes to games with the girl of that name. Right? Do I? I think so. I mean, Sumire was in that ninja game. Was it called what was it called? Was it Nin Days? Nin Days? Wait, was it not? Nin? Yes, it was called Nin Days. Speaking of which, the second game apparently was released on Steam. Why can't it be cheaper? I think there was also some. Wait, another Sumire. Was it Narkizu as well? Narkizu, that's a start story for Sumire, right? Yeah, it was a thing as well. So, but also Sumire was a super good game. Narkizu. And Nin Days too. Dude. I think this game is destined to be good.
It's a pleasure to meet you, dear.
Ooh. Dear.
What are you doing in this forest? Are you lost?
Yes, I'm lost. Am I for... I just moved here. I came to stay for some time and I was looking for my cottage.
Oh, I see. Give me a moment to come closer so we can talk better.
Out of the undergrowth, I could see a slender purple-haired woman with a mesmerizing gaze. I agree. Yes, she indeed had that. In other circumstances, I would say that any other man would have been captivated by her beauty. Wait, you weren't? You weren't? But that human beauty was overshadowed by her other half. What do you mean? Oh. Spider Girl.
So, where were you headed?
Okay, I guess the heavy, light footsteps make sense now. She asked me politely. However, I couldn't help but focus my attention and concern on her spider legs. I didn't get a good look at her before, but she was hiding large, sharp spider legs. In addition to her thorax and abdomen. My head was about to freeze in shock until she broke my trance.
Dear, are you okay? Don't tell me you're not used to seeing a woman like me. How cute.
She laughed at me.
Are you scared?
Not really. I'm just surprised. No, of course not. Of course I'm not scared. Why would I be? Come on, I was just surprised.
That relieves me. So what were you doing around here? Can I help you?
I was looking for a newly renovated cottage near,
Cottage? Oh, that must be... I know which one you mean.
You did. She didn't let me finish explaining myself.
Would you like me to join you? I can take you there, it's not far.
Yeah, sure. It would be a great help, thank you. Yeah, maybe you can help me get there, thank you. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
Of course it's no bother. Come on, come this way.
Do we have to steer off the path? Oh, she looked quite excited. I quickly tried to get alongside her to keep up her rhythm. Despite her large size, she appeared to be very agile and lightweight. I mean, to be fair, it's only the legs that are like going... you could say white, right? What was that squelch that you just did when you're walking? I definitely heard like a squelch. After a few seconds walking in silence, she asked me,
So, your name is Arthur, right? I never heard it before.
What do you mean I've never heard it before? Come on, it's not that rare. Right?
But I like it.
Yes! Thanks, Mom.
Fits well with you.
Thanks. I wonder if it does actually for... And you are Sumire, am I right?
Oh, exactly. Why did you decide to come to this place?
You know what I'm curious about? Why two of her legs are yellow while the rest is purple, right? I'm curious why that is. Is that a thing for spiders? I'm not sure. Why did I decide to come to this place? I was hired to investigate the area. See if it is safe, if there is anything of interest who inhabits the forest, etc, etc.
Oh, I understand. I have heard of people who do that.
You did?
That means you'll be staying here for a while, won't you?
So it seems. I hope we get along well, Sumire.
Oh, of course. You don't need to say it. Oh! Arthur, excuse me, but... I just remembered I have something to do. Yeah. Would you mind going on without me? The place you are looking for is right there. Just follow this path, okay?
No problem. I mean, to be fair, we could ask if she needs help. Right? She just helped us. So, thank you for your help, Sumire.
You are very welcome. So, I'll see you another time.
Oh, she bit on her finger as well. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. She left as she waved goodbye. And for my part, I continued as she told me. I think she's into me. Finally, I arrived. Dude, what a nice house. Let's go. Now, where did I leave the keys, I wonder? The cottage appeared to be in a good condition. Ah, here they are. Excuse me. The door needs some... The hinges need some oiling for... Oi. That photo. Top right corner. That's Sumire. As soon as I entered, I could smell the dust in the air. Ah, my new home, huh? I left my belongings on the floor for later. There seems to be a telephone and a board. I could check if the phone is working. What's on the board? I mean, you could, but do you have to? Maybe I don't want to check that. I want to check out the entire house. I want to see everything. Okay, let's check the phone. Actually, let's save first. Why not? There will be like 20 million save files here. Old phone. There is a telephone. That's not a good sign. No signal seems to be available. Dude, the last time I had to use... I mean, not really use a rotary phone, but... I encountered a rotary phone was probably in kindergarten. Yep, still no signal. Okay. The board. From here I could plan where I can go. Interesting? Where I can go. Interesting. Oh. Hey, literally nothing else to do, right? Right. Choice, so boop. Let's go and explore. After resting for a few minutes, I decided to store everything I had brought with me. I'm a bit tired, but it's still early in the morning. Maybe it's a good idea to go out one more time. Where do I start? Wait. There's something on the ground. It looks like some kind of... hair accessory. It has an S carved on it. Has Sumire dropped it? I'd better pick it up. Whoa. What's with the glow? I mean, I did notice it. I could take a short walk while I look for her and to return this. Did I say wait? Look for her. An elegant hair clip. It seems old and luxurious. It probably belongs to Sumire. Hair clip. Hair clip? Really? To me it looked like a comb, but well, okay. Boop. I wandered around making sure I didn't get lost in the process because I couldn't ask anyone for help. Hello? Sumire? Are you around? When I looked at the leaves of the plant, I noticed a subtle detail. It's a spider silk. She probably went this way, yeah. After following the small silk trails, I came across the entrance to a cave. There are spider webs all around. She must be here, right? Sumire! Hello? I didn't feel comfortable with that place, but I decided to be brave and go in. I mean, technically it might be considered her house, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. But whatever. Everything was completely dark. Well, what did you expect from a cave? Luckily for my eyes were beginning to adjust gradually to the lack of light. As we know from the latest game we played, A Sky Full of Stars, we need like half an hour to be like fully adjusted to the darkness. Which is interesting. Whoa! I could feel the dampness and cold of the rock in the air. I was also scared by the falling ropes, but I continued on my way. Ignoring my warning instinct until I could sense some eyes on me. Hey. Hello? There was silence for a few seconds.
Oh, what brings you here, dear? Don't tell me you got lost again. My poor boy.
Sumire?
Yes, it's me. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. But you know, I'm not used to having guests here.
What were you doing there on the wall?
Me? Oh, nothing. It's just refreshing sometimes. Do you want to try it? No, thank you, I'm good. Maybe later, yeah. Okay, dear. So, my little one, what brings you here?
I mean, I found something that might be yours, so I was kind of looking for you.
Oh, really? Let me light some candles to see better and you can show me.
Yeah, so I found something on the ground near my cottage. So basically a comb. It's like a hair accessory. I thought it might be yours. I took the object out of my pocket and showed it to her.
Oh my! It's a hair clip that I inherited from my mother. I thought I had lost it. Infinite thanks, my dear.
Hey! She rushed over and gave me a tight hug, lifting me a few centimeters off the ground.
Thank you.
Her grip was getting tighter and tighter, as if to take my breath away.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't control my strength out of excitement. Are you okay?
She looked at me with a very worried grimace on her face. I'm fine, don't worry about it, yeah. I took a breath to compose myself.
Are you sure? Excuse me.
Yes, really. I'm glad you were able to recover something so precious to you.
Oh, indeed, and all thanks to you. To thank you, why don't you have a cup of tea with me? What do you think?
Let's go, I like tea. Alright, let's have the tea.
Yay. Wait here while I start preparing it.
Sure. Sumire entered into a cavity while I could hear objects being moved from one place to another. She didn't take too many minutes, but it was long enough to get a better appreciation of the place. There was a rather dry humidity in the air. There were also quite a few spider webs everywhere. Threads hanging from the ceiling and walls, cavities both small and large. In this darkness, I would be a little afraid to see what would be hidden in those rooms, so I stood still while I waited.
Here I am. Sorry for the wait.
She welcomed me back with a smile and a pleasant tone of voice.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sumire, thanks.
Oh, don't just stand there. How rude of me. Come, dear, sit here beside me.
She offered me a rock with an old cushion top to make it comfortable to sit on.
Incidentally, is this your first time being close with those of my kind? Forgive me if my question is a bit direct, but I'm curious. Since you don't seem at all frightened by my appearance.
What do you guys think? Should we say that we are used to this, or should we go with, yeah, this is my first time? I mean, it really depends. Do we count other games? Or do we not count the games that are older than this one? Because to be fair, if we count other games, then we can say that, yeah, I'm used to it. I think this guy is not used to it, you know? Our MC here. Let's go with first option. This is my first time, yeah. This is the first time I've been ever close to a semi-human, yeah.
Wow, really? You seem calmer than the rest. Normally other people who live nearby avoid contact with us. Sometimes it's a bit painful. Thank you for not running away.
We continued chatting about everything a bit, but I thought it would be a good time to ask her. Sumire, I would really like to know more about this place. Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, dear. Ask me anything you want.
In that case. Have you been living here for a long time? Yes, have you been living here for a long time?
Oh yes. In fact, I have lived in these mountains all my life. Since I was a child, I have never known any other place. Although my mother disappeared many years ago, I've been here alone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You may see it as a sad, but it is the best thing for me because of my own nature. I guess humans especially don't find it pleasant with such a big spider around.
Okay. Maybe you're a bit right. I took a small sip of tea. What are you exactly? May I ask about you?
What do you want to ask me, dear?
What kind of semi-human are you? I've never seen anyone like you.
I have never seen anyone like you, eh? I'll be happy to explain, my dear.
I wonder if she was angry about that question. Or no. Right? I mean, she's blushing in this one too, technically, but...
I'll be happy to explain, my dear. I'm what many humans call Joroguma. As would a common spider, I feed from the forest, from birds to insects to animal meat.
Humans?
But I can also feed on the life essence of others through my ability. Our species is capable of weaving people's dreams to lure them to us and slowly devour them with our venom.
Huh?
Many of us Joroguma use our appearance to attract young men.
I'm somewhat young, man.
So we always try to keep ourselves beautiful.
You seem beautiful.
You may be my prey right now.
I might be a prey right now.
Just kidding, dear. I wouldn't do such a thing to you. I promise.
Oh.
We can also manipulate spiders, among other things.
Ooh.
But it is a brief summary of my species.
I see.
If you are more curious about this, I can explain further on another day.
It's okay, thanks. Sure, let's save again, because I'm a saving maniac. What can you tell me about the others? Because there are more semi-humans out there, right?
Oh, correct, you are not wrong. There are many entities in this forest. I myself often encounter things and creatures I have never seen before. Although it may seem dangerous, you really shouldn't be in any great risk. Or so I believe. It will be very difficult to list them all, so if I see or hear anything of prevalence, you will be the first to know.
And the conversation. Okay, I really enjoy spending time with you, but I'd better go now. Thank you for everything, Sumire.
Oh, it's okay. I won't keep you any longer then.
She's sad.
We'll have more time to chat, I'm sure. See you tomorrow, Arthur.
Oh, have a good night, Sumire. Gently, she guided me to the exit. I think she will hunt us down eventually. Although I thought it had been that long, it was already getting dark. That's right. On my way back, I kept thinking about her. Despite being so kind to me, should I be careful with her or not? Do these forests hide semi-humans like her, or even worse? I don't know, but it's my job to find out, I guess. There is that squench again. You stepped on something, man. Finally, I can rest. But before I go to bed, I will prepare some dinner. And so my first day in this unknown Eden began. My eyes are closed and I sleep. We'll check out what's going to happen here on day 2 tomorrow. It only makes sense to have the second day on a second video. That's right, we'll end it right here now and we'll continue tomorrow. For now, hope you all enjoyed this lovely episode of my Dark Eden. I think we are in for quite a nice ride here, not gonna lie. Well, maybe you played it yourself, you know. As per almost usual, because with some games I cannot do that, but with this one I do believe it's safe for me to do that. The link to the game will be of course in the description, my Dark Eden. And we'll see where this is exactly going. Also, when you are checking the game, which by the way you can get, and name your own prize, by the way, that's right. Oh, there's some extras, OST plus wallpapers. I did not notice that. I'm curious now. What would your edit actually, now that I think about it, and I have actually the page open on the other monitor. You can also check the depth in general, because there seem to be 7 games in total, and they probably, I mean, style-wise, they look very similar, but very similar. They have the similar style, which, well, I would say, looks pretty original, to me at least. I don't know, maybe we are just not playing that style of games often enough. Oh, I have the other... Okay, so out of those 7, I actually had 2 downloaded already. Surprise, surprise. You know what? I won't be surprised if we will play all of them. That stuff looks so good! So good. But yes, link in the description. If you enjoyed the video, like the video. That's much appreciated. If you're new to the channel and you like this type of games, subscribe to. Well, we are playing, I would say, quite a lot of games in general. What else? I guess there is Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description too if you're into that stuff. And that's it. We'll see what Monday brings tomorrow. Yeah, for the video will not be out on Monday. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.